Have a good idea for how to develop the lakefront? Well, here's your chance to speak up.
And this week, Jefferson Parish is holding a series of public meetings to hear suggestions on what people would like to see at the Bucktown Harbor. Paul Murphy joins us from the JP Lakefront with a report. Paul?
Natalie, Karen, Bucktown Harbor, where I'm standing, has a rich history, but unfortunately in recent years it has been sort of in a state of transition. Now Jefferson Parish officials are looking for some good ideas on how to redevelop this part of the lakefront so its future can be as bright as its past. Since Hurricane Katrina, the Bucktown lakefront has been more or less a staging area for Army Corps of Engineers contractors building the new permanent pumping stations at the mouth of the 17th Street Canal. As the work now winds down, Jefferson Parish is now considering how to return this area to its past glory.
Jefferson Parish started leasing the Bucktown Marina site from the state more than a decade ago, but there's been very little that's been built out to enhance the space.
Locals remember Bucktown for Sid Mar's restaurant, shrimp boats docked on the 17th Street Canal, and fishing camps along Lake Pontchartrain. Today there are two piers in the harbor, one for fishing vessels, the other for recreational boats. The marina is surrounded by about 40 acres of mostly undeveloped land. Michael Byrne hopes future plans for the area include lots of open spaces.
Just leave me a little space for me and my dog.
Glenn Jacque docks his sailboat at the Bucktown Marina.
Commercial development, I'm not crazy about that idea as much. You know, there's a space for that, but this is a recreational area.
Development of the old West End across the canal is more complicated. In its heyday, restaurants like Fitzgerald's, Bruning's, and Jaeger's hung over the water. That won't be part of the redevelopment here because of the new pumping station.
Those pumps will have water rushing out into where the restaurants used to be. So we will have to explore building on the land, building on that old parking lot. So there's a lot of discussion that has to happen.
The West End parking lot is on land shared by both JP and New Orleans. Plans for a new restaurant here called The Dock are in a holding pattern while parking issues are worked out. And if you want to be part of an open house to create a shared vision for the Bucktown Harbor side, Jefferson Parish is holding two public input sessions this week. They will be held at Metairies Lakeshore Playground Meeting Room near West Esplanade and Oaklawn from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Wednesday, then from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Thursday. And if you can't make either meeting, you can take an online survey. Just log on to bucktownharbor.com. We're live at the Bucktown Marina. Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.
A lot of interest in that story. Thank you very much, Paul.